Alright, what you see here is a new fan I bought at a pawn shop here in the Dominican Republic. This is a universal wall fan, 18 inches. It is in the black and orange finish. Not the finish that you see on the box, which I've actually never seen in person before. I've always seen them on the box for the wall fans, but from what I've been told, it's just an image that they use, but they don't sell them in this exact country. They do sell these fans in different countries, like probably Puerto Rico, another country like that. Maybe Mexico, Jamaica, who knows. I know a lot of Caribbean countries tend to sell the same stuff, the same brand for the most part. But yeah. I've always wanted to buy either a wall version or the pedestal one. At least now I got a wall version. And they honestly, like, they're not the highest quality fan, but they definitely kick out a very good amount of air. Not as much as the KDK pedestals, but they definitely outperform many of the fans in the United States. So, yeah, they're not like those cheaper Homes ones that they have in the United States. And these ones really pack a punch when you use them. But yeah, I've always liked the box art to these. It's a very 90s look to it. If anything, it looks like the older Harbor Breeze design. I think they have, like, for one of them, the Harbor Breeze Slimline. It looks very similar to this box art. But yeah, they've had this exact box art since I was a kid, and I remember they had them just like this when I was a kid and such. So I can only imagine they've been around for maybe even longer than I was born. Who knows? Like, even before I was born, they might have had this box art. I'm not too sure on that, but it's possible. But yeah. Now I had the option to just carry one out that was already assembled, but I think I maybe just get one with the box, since I might as well get a box with it. Plus I figured it'd be easier to carry home. But yeah. Here's the blade. There's the motor. I think I just do an unboxing of it right now too, just because there's really not much to it. But yeah, this fan, it's not really for my collection. If anything, it's actually going to be for my grandparents to use. This is going to be going up front in the driveway area. That'll be used more as like a front porch and such. There's the universal cover. But yeah, no, these are pretty big childhood fans for me. They're like one of the only fans that they sold here since I was a kid, aside from the KDKs and those cheaper high velocity looking ones that are still being sold. But yeah, this is going to be going out front and such, because I figured this would be a good fan to have out at the front porch. I was going to put a KDK there, a used one or even a new one with a round globe, but I figured it'd be more practical just to put this there, because if they don't use it much, at least we're not paying someone to put it up and then have it sit there and get rusted. Plus with these things, the only thing that will get rusted is the cage, and you don't really notice the rust on them that much. But also I figured if they don't use it there, we can move this to like one of the bedrooms, either my grandmother's bedroom. I do know that sometimes at night, even with the fan, sometimes it still feels pretty hot in there, so at least, like, I have a spare fan in my bedroom, the KDK pedestal, so that at least in that room they could have this in there if they wanted to use it as well. But I probably will plan to get another fan for that room, a wall one of those Plazarama ones that they sell, like those Discovery ones, or the Technomaster ones. Yeah, they basically look like this, but it is one under a different label. But this one I think would be the best one for outside, because it matches the outside of the house, black and orange. And also, I know they perform well, so like if my grandfather's out there playing dominoes, or we just have guests over. Because the issue is that even when I sit up there and it's hot out, it's just, you end up being drenched in sweat completely. And for all these years, I've been saying to myself, I need to put some sort of fan out there and such. So I figured this would be a good one to put out there. It won't be on the floor, it'll be out of the way, so it won't like get knocked over or anything. So yeah, I figured it'd be a good one and such. So Yeah, again, I would put a KDK there, but I just feel like it'd be much more work to put it up than it's worth, especially if they don't end up using it all the time or often. It might just end up sitting there and not getting used that much and such. So I figured maybe just play it safe and just put one of these out there instead. I mean, they're not out there all the time really, like they used to be, so there's also that to take into consideration, but when they do sit out there, at least they can be more comfortable. So, yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.